messing around. Calling all you freaks and nerds. You're just missing what you want. My brother's going down the drain. My sister's living the dream. But everybody's singing along. It's okay, we'll all soon be gone. Hey, what's the matter with the bright red lights? Hey, in the moment when the world went blind. But everything's alright. We don't give a damn this time. My daddy was a gambling man with no strategy. Who gives a shit about him anymore? Guess we never really settled the score. Half the town screaming not in vain. The other half is fake. But everybody's singing along. It's okay, we'll all soon be gone. Hey, what's the matter with the bright red lights? Hey, in the moment when the world went blind. But everything's alright. We don't give a damn this time. Yeah! Everyone's a hypocrite. In this game we cannot win. Hey, what's the matter with the bright red lights? Hey, in the moment when the world went blind. But everything's alright. We don't give a damn this time.
Arabic with man's housewife, I wouldn't work out.
Feel me.
Shake it up.
Yeah, feel me. You feel me? No cash on me. Swipe for a million. Yeah, feel me. You feel me? Walk in the door. Shake up the building. Yeah, shake it up, shake it out. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Ooh, yeah, shake it up, 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 shake it up. Don't care, cash got cars. No lean on my cars. Carhartt on my heart. Tattoo on my scars. Tattoo my new scars. My life has been hard. See me in the light. I was in the dark. I wake up, I send it. I wake up, I spend it. I drive Chevy, no Benzes. See me sliding, I tenant. My house, yeah, I own that. Your house, yeah, it's rented. Started where the flow at. Now I top the building, yeah. Feel me? You feel me? No cash on me. Swipe for a million. Yeah, feel me? You feel me? Walk in the door. Shake up the building. Yeah, shake it up, 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 shake it up. Ooh, yeah, shake it up, 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 shake it up. On trips, I never trip. No. Shoulder gotta chill. Yeah. My best friend, my chick. My best friend gon' whip. My best friend, she pull up with a stick. My best friend, she pull up, then she skirt off and we dip. Feel me? You feel me? No cash on me. Swipe for a million. Yeah. Feel me? You feel me? Walk in the door. Shake up the building. Yeah. Shake it up. Shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Ooh, yeah, shake it up, 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 shake it up.
That's a work in progress. You don't just change overnight.
Okay, right. Enola, have you been here since the opener? I did a little punk opener for you. I made that special just before we started. Now, before I turn on the camera, Oh, look, I'm just going to turn the camera on, and it is what it is, right? I don't want to hear a word about my forehead, okay? I'm getting Cynthia from Rugbat vibes. I did what I could with my very short hair and my very little mohawk experience. You have one purple sex riot mohawk, okay? Right. Now, I put the camera angle at this angle so you could see the mohawk. Now I'm going to tilt it down so you can see my face. But I just wanted to let you know that I held up my end of my very poorly decided and big blabbermouth decision to do a mohawk. I hope Enola is happy. Sex riot. I was going to save it and I was going to make a whole production about it. I was going to do an outfit and I was going to do some other stuff, but I thought, no, stuff it. Just put some gel and some hairspray in it. And voila, mohawk. I did cheat by using hairbands, but look, they didn't have hairbands like this back in the day. I'm sure they would have used them too if they'd had them. But what do you think, Enola? Do you like it? Do you love it? Is it your fave? Hope so, because my hair is going to need a very good foaming tomorrow. A no hawk, fantastic. Now, Ding Dong Go, I love your name. Is that a picture of Cobes? King Cobes in your profile pic? Looking very dashing there. Yes. Oh, she's very happy. Enola is very happy. You boob app is trash. Oh, it is trash. We know, but that's the fun of it. Because, you know, if it was all nice and pretty and clean, we probably wouldn't come here, right? If it wasn't trashy, we wouldn't want to do it. Okay, we've got Sassy. Did I see Sassy? No, I saw Becky. Becca Boo. I'm sure I saw Sassy. No, Sassy's probably getting a gear together for a big holiday. Well, not big holiday. She's got her big event. She's coming to see Main Skin in Brisbane, so she's very excited. Okay, use eggs. Oh, that's a great tip. I suppose that would be in lieu of gel because egg, once it dries in your hair, goes nuts and it gives it that slick, shiny kind of look. The gel that I've got makes it look very slick, but I usually just use it for a wet look, not like an up in the air kind of look. But it's going to last the whole stream, hopefully. Okay. Yes, Mick. No, sexy Cobes. Yes. Oh, yeah. As Hannibal would have on his little play track thingy. Okay. Don't look. It is what it is. Look, Mick, it's for Enola. Enola wanted a sex riot mohawk, so I've given her the best one that I could find. Hi, Polly. Hi, Camps. Yes, I did. That's why I did the punk opener, because I wanted to feel the theme. I liked tune with the theme. Okay, today is a very spontaneous live. I wasn't going to do one, and I'd got all my cooking out of the way, done a bit of cleaning. I didn't go to work today because, oh, my neck. I woke up this morning with a frozen neck, like it would not move. So I've been putting cream on it. I've been massaging it. I've been taking the ibuprofens. I've been doing not the ibuprofens, the Panadols. The Panamaxi type ones that I can take. That's got a little bit of ibuprofen in it, but I can't use too much because it makes my tummy go weird because of it's a bit sensitive after you have weight loss surgery. You're not supposed to use the ibuprofens. But I've been doing creams and it's feeling a little bit not so bad. So if you see me looking a bit awkward with my neck, it's just because I get a twinge every now and again. But I'm here. I haven't watched any of Foodie's stuff. I haven't watched a single one of her videos. And I wasn't going to. Then I'm bored and I've run out of my stuff to do. And I figured, oh, it's been a day. Why not go on live stream and watch it with you guys? Because it's the only way to do it, right? Puff is missing. Puff? What's Puff? Am I missing something? I'm not a mohawk aficionado. This is what I'm thinking that I like the Mohican mohawks, the fan type ones. I think that's probably more my style, but that would be a nightmare to try and do. Okay. It's sad. Oh, it is a sad mohawk, but I did my best. Don't judge me. Okay. Hi, Charlie's mum. Hi, Drama Llama. Well, yes, welcome everyone. Panadols. Oh, you don't know what a Panadol is? you know what, like, so you know how you take, like, it's not like aspirin, it's different. Panadol, like Midol, Panadol, it's kind of like Advil, but not. It's the non-ibuprofen type of headache and pain relief medication. It doesn't irritate the stomach as much as ibuprofen does. Paracetamol, yeah, we call it Panadol. Oh, no, yucky. Oh, well, get cozy, get under a blanket, get yourself a nice cup of warm tea and just settle down. Percocet. No, not Percocets. Not that. No, it's not that dark. Hi, just a girl. I know, I'll be all right. I've got tomorrow off from work and then I've got a family thing on Sunday and then I don't have to go back until Monday. So I have got some days off to rest it and nurse it back to health. I think I just slept on it wrong. Midol, I think that's for like period pain, but paracetamol does the same thing. Oh, okay, thanks. So I was thinking, no, but I agree. It's my first attempt. Look, it's not moving. It's not going anywhere. It's not, it's gelled up and hairsprayed up. I walked out and I tapped my husband on the shoulder and he's like, holy shit, what the fuck? And I'm like, look, this is not a style choice. I'm doing this because I promised. Okay. Don't be afraid. And he still wanted to touch me. So it was fine. Okay. Hi, Sour Cat Lemons. Hi. Oh, okay. Thank God it is Friday. Well, it's Saturday. It's almost Saturday for me, but yes, it is Friday. Tylenol. Yes, similar to Tylenol. Very much. Voltaren. Oh, is that like an anti-inflammatory cream that like you use on your joints and your muscles if you get like a muscle sprain? Because we do have one called Voltaren. I think that's what it's called, but I can't use anything with a menthol or a methylated smell, like Tiger Balm and Denka Rub and stuff like that, because I can't stand it. So I've got like a natural one that doesn't have a very strong mentholy smell, but does basically the same thing, but it just doesn't smell like old man pits, basically. I just hate it. Yes, that's the one. Oh. Yeah, I know. It's not moving. It's not missing. I'm going to let set my tab and watch you. I missed you. Oh, he's outside. I've fed him twice. He's got biscuits. He's getting loved up. I tried to clip his nails before, but he was not having a bar. What I normally do with him is because he doesn't like getting his nails clipped, I wait for him to take a nap. And I don't know why I'm whispering this information because it's not like he can hear. I normally walk out the back or wherever he's sleeping, if he's sleeping on the bed, and I'll just grab his little paw and I'll take the little clippers and I'll just clip one or two of them until he realizes what's going on. And then I'll go back and I'll try. And at least I try and do a paw a day. And then the next day I try and do the next one because the vet said don't worry about doing the back ones because they need them in case they get chased up a tree or something. They need to cling on for safety. You just want to get rid of the front ones. So we just do it slowly and in a non-traumatizing way. But they're starting to get a little bit stuck in my clothes and stuff. So I need to give him a bit of a trim. Even though he's an outside cat, I still need to trim them. Okay, all right. Newports have menthol. Yeah, no, I don't smoke. Not a smoker. Never been a smoker. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to start with, we're going to get rid of you. Going to get rid of that one. I might keep that opener and just play it and throw it in the mix as a random one. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that one. Okay, so this is what we're watching today. We're watching the 3 stupid things she's done. The mac and cheese, the juicy roasted chicken, which was basically chips and gravy. That's what we'd call that here. And grocery haul, which I'm astounded that she spent nearly $300 on groceries. Like, what the absolute shit. I did some maths around the groceries as well. And then I've got a TMI mukbang. And I'm sure it's one that Foodie doesn't realize that she's left up on her channel because, not that she watches any of this, but it's got some delicious TMI in there, and I think we're really going to enjoy it. It just it just really highlights the hypocrisy of Foodie, and I love it when it shines through like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with, we'll do the groceries first. Do the groceries, okay? And she's got a cool little fan device, so we're going to look at that. But how's everybody doing? Has everybody had a good day? Shit day? Have you had a shit day? Tell us about it. We want to know. Don't like trauma dump, but at least let us know. Is it good, bad, or otherwise? Okay. You always have some kind of pain. Yeah, pain in the butt, pain in the toe, paper cut. I'm mindful. Oh, okay. Brilliant. Mick, you and me. I don't know if everybody else has watched it. Maybe they haven't either. Maybe everyone's been busy living their lives. But yeah, we'll watch it together. There we go. I'm back. Yep. Anyone who hasn't seen it, I held up my end of the bargain, Enola. All right. Okay. A mukbang of vegetables and beans. I know. Did you see on my community post? I did say that I was going to start a GoFundMe for our eater request for Foodie. Because damn it, I just want to see her sit down and eat some boiled broccoli. Just a big bowl of steamed veg. Because I cannot stand another plate of yellow. And we've got 2 plates of yellow today, so fantastic. Now, I myself did some cooking today. And what did I make? I posted what I made earlier. I made like a carbonara Alfredo garlic thing. And I did, because apparently my whole life I've been doing the wrong thing with pasta noodles. I've been washing them and rinsing them. I didn't rinse these ones, and the sauce thickened up beautifully, and it had the most delicious texture that I was missing out on. I mean, my pasta's always been good, but I did notice the difference. A garlic pasta with bacon and zucchini. And then this afternoon, I got another wave of, I'm going to cook something. So I made meatballs in the air fryer. I made mini porcupines in the fryer because I had some cooked rice left over. And then I made like a red capsicum onion Italian-based sauce for that. Husband liked that. And then I made savory mince. So I used 500 grams to make 2 different meals, and then I made some mashed potato. So we've got food for tomorrow, so I don't have to cook tomorrow. So, yeah, I just got my cook on today, and I didn't huff and puff and nearly pass out, and it probably took me a total of an hour for all 3 things to be cooked together because that's how I roll. But anyway, let's watch Foodie. I just worked my good old 9 to 5 to keep the cogs turning. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Yay. Your kids used to wake up early every day. Oh, my, that's all right. Your dishes all sounded, they're pretty average, but they're done. And they didn't cost me $40 every single meal. I don't have to pay that kind of money if I want to eat.
Hi guys, assalamu alaikum. Now I was gonna wear my neck fan. That's the law got me, but it's a bit noisy for the video, but it works very well. So I just wanted to show you that I have a neck fan now, and I use it when I'm doing dishes or things in the kitchen, stuff like that, and it adjusts very well. So yeah, here's the fan. It's a bit noisy for the video though, but okay. So I'm gonna get right into a grocery haul.
Look, I'm gonna be a petty hoe straight from the get out. I could only see how that fan would work if there was actual room around the neck for the air to pass through, because that's sitting on Foodie's neck. The air is just literally going to be like, it'd be like the air's coming down and there's something blocking it. Is she just feeling it on her skin? Because I would think a fan needs to blow downwards. She's all like this. Where's the air blowing? Where is it blowing? Oh, that hurts my neck. I'm not doing that again. Where's it blowing? You've got no air circulation there, madam. It's just turned on.
I'm going to show you guys the total at the end. I'm not going to like
78
convert every item. That would take me forever. So I'm going to show you what I got. I'm going to start with the things that need to go in the fridge ASAP. So we were out for quite a while. All right. So here we go. So for
I'm excited. I'm so excited to see what she bought.
I have some beef cubes and some minced lamb. I thought it was beef, but no. I know you're thinking, oh, it's like a weird color. I don't know why, but
so did she not go with Salah, or was Salah not there with her helping her pick out the meat because he can read Arabic, or is it not labeled? Are any of these labeled? Because beef is BEEF and lamb is LAMB. So if it's in English, they're completely different. Maybe she didn't read the label, but yeah, that's what you know how you can have the organic beef tends to be not as bright red because they tend not to add the stuff to it. That looks like normal. I know everyone said it looks weird and rotten, but that's what like normal, regular, unmodified meat looks like.
Okay, and we have some butter.
Hi guys, good morning.
Free, you get one free. And we have 6 yogurts. Ooh, 6 plain yogurts.
Because she loves a yogurt. She loves a yogurt. She's mental for the yogurts. I used, actually, to be honest, more than I normally would on my hair, but not a lot. It's more the gel that I used. I used a high hold wet look gel that looks shiny when it dries. It's a new one that I'm using for like just a slick back look that I've been doing. And it's really good. It dries really, really fast and it brushes out like a GIF. So I don't think this is going to be too hard to get rid of. But yeah, look. And it's just my regular firm hold hairspray, but I didn't need a lot, to be honest. Less than I thought.
Yes. Almarai is a popular dairy brand here. All right, now I have the frozen stuff.
Oh, very good.
So,
what's for you, Rudy?
We have 2 packages of chicken strips. These are the ones I use for McDonald's wraps. They're super crispy and just really good. I have some frozen corn, frozen spinach.
Now,
we have some.
I was like, maybe Foodie buys all this veg and all this meat and stuff, and she doesn't do a lot of food prep because she doesn't have a big enough freezer. Now, after looking at some of this, because I've seen 1 or 2 clips, and they're saying it's a lot of frozen stuff. And I'm like, well, if they've got all this room for frozen stuff, why isn't she meal prepping meals for them both? Cooking, putting the leftovers in, and then freezing them and stocking up. So when she is fanging for some of her faves, she can just whip it out and microwave it. If I had the freezer space, that's what I would be doing. Instead of cooking every single meal, and I hate cooking, have some stuff prepped, have some veg prepped, have some rice prepped, and then you just have to cook the meat part, and then that's less washing up as well. But Foodie doesn't do anything easily.
1 kg of black olives. We love these, you can tell, right? Another thing of chopped spinach, some mixed berries to go in the yogurt.
Rudy, 70, and remember the deal, Rudy, 1 per stream, and you've got 1 now, so 70. That's it, okay? Remember?
And another thing of frozen corn. We have some romi cheese. It's a
more
cheese that I've described it before. It's like a mix between a Parmesan, like a fresh Parmesan, and a aged cheddar. It's very sharp and really delicious.
They're round tenny.
To go foolish of me, Allegra. Like that, just for a snack. We also have a half kg of pickles.
Oh, she's trimmed down from 1 kilo last
time. We have also some 1 kg of frozen chicken breast.
Look, why is she doing this? Why is she doing this from the lounge room? Why don't we get to see the kitchen anymore? Who pulls out their groceries from the lounge? Is this because she can't stand up? Is she done herself a damage that she can't stand up for long, and that's why she's doing all the sitting from the lounge room? Why are we sitting? This is weird. I could understand if they had a table that they were putting all this stuff on and pointing at it and describing each one, but pulling it out from the bag from the lounge, it's very, look what I got on holidays.
Fillets.
I cribbed.
These are nice when they're thawed out and cooked.
I don't know.
We have a bag of frozen broccoli. We have a double pack of halloum cheese. Double package of tomato paste. We have double package of tortilla chips. Tortilla rubs. And we have 6 packs of tuna.
Is that for Julia?
Tuna fish. Yeah. All right, these are cold. We have 2 different sizes of chickens. We have frozen griller chickens, they call them, like roasted chicken. We have just a huge bag of.
Question: why would you buy 2 different sizes? I know this is very nitpicky, but why would you buy 2? I'm starting to think some of this stuff is food bank food. Why would you have 2 different size chickens? You would just buy 2 of the size that you prefer. Right? Am I wrong? You would be like, oh, we get size 8 chickens. Why would you buy 6 and then a 7 or a 9 and an 8? Why you wouldn't? You would just get 2 of the same, unless that's what's been donated and they've bagged them up and we're going to put an 8 and a 6 in the bags.
Of pita bread. We have some. We have some strawberry and we have some chocolate croissant. Another case of those popcorn sticks. Mr. Potato. Makes me laugh. Look at his bottom teeth. They look like Howie's.
He looks like you.
Or is that his tongue? I don't know.
Tell me I'm wrong.
This is
Tell me I'm wrong.
He loves this mortadella. So he can't. Teeth. They look like Howie's.
Put a hat and a moustache and you've got Foodie Beauty. Am I wrong? They've got the same chin, the same shaped nose, the big full cheek, the villainous eyebrows. All she needs is a moustache and a wide brim hat. Carmen Sandiego hat. This is weird.
Or is that his tongue? I don't know.
Because Salah goes to
This
the
is
shop
for
and
Salah
picks them
because
up.
this mortadella 3 cans. Grocery shopping is exhausting.
Is
Got some
it?
mixed berry juice.
Is it really hard to move your finger over the iPad and then send the order off and then Salah just goes and picks it up? I'm sure that's exhausting.
But 2 of those. Some apples. Some kiwis. I got this. I had a sale on this. Rose water from Syria. And I'm going to put some in a spray bottle, use some on my skin for, it's good for your skin.
See, then my theory about it being food bank stuff gets thrown out the water because then there are brands. We see the same repetitive brands, the things that she likes. Normally with food bank stuff, you don't get to like do that. Oh, I prefer this brand. It's just what they've got on offer. So unless these are things that are being continuously donated, then they wouldn't get the same brands over and over. So you can't. That's why it makes me think sometimes it is literally them going to the shops and buying all this crap every week and just spending a ridiculous amount of money for 2 people.
And also to drink, put a little bit in water.
I think it's discount stuff. I do too. Like it's almost off or something.
Shredded mozzarella 2-pack. It's always on sale.
If it's always on sale, that's just its regular price.
Chicken wings. Yeah. I love cabbage. Huge cabbage. That's huge.
And you don't ever eat it.
In this bag here we have some bananas.
Marion.
And some mango. It's not very ripe right now.
Yeah, that's okay. It'll ripen up in the Kuwaiti heat very quickly. You actually don't want to buy your mangoes pre-ripened. You want them to sit for a day or 2 so you can eat them when they're perfect. But, whatever. Not like she's going to eat. She'll eat it because she loves a mango. Here, I pay $20 a month and I've got the Woolworth Unlimited delivery system. So I can just basically order as many times in a month as I want and they'll deliver it. I think I've got to spend, it used to be $100, but I've noticed that it doesn't matter how much I spend now, as long as I think it's got to be over $50 now. So minimum spend $50 and they'll just send the groceries over. Oh, no, I don't even want to talk about this chicken spam. Oh,
it's like a fermented milk drink.
I don't know. I would hope that it hasn't. But
I found these pickles from.
It's bound to happen soon, I'm sure.
One of my favorite restaurants. Remember? Found them in the store. I'm going to try them and see if they're the same. Let's try one now.
Oh, she can't even wait until No, I don't do this anymore. I used to eat while I was unpacking the groceries, like I'd crack a packet of corn chips or I might have a packet of cashews or something, but now I just put all the groceries away. But she's actually fanging for something when she's eating it while she's unpacking the groceries. Like we saw you, we don't need to see this. Foodie, it's not content. Hi, Shiana.
I hope they're the same. Oh my gosh.
No.
It's not the same. I don't know what vegetable this is. It's not a carrot. See? It's like weird.
It could be sweet potato.
What are they?
I've never seen a person more addicted to the pickles of anything. She eats pickled gherkins, cucumber, carrots, garlic. The olives are a kind of pickled sort of version of things that sits in its own brine. Just why can't you just pick up a raw carrot and just sit there and crunch on it? Why does it have to be pickled with all the salt and the vinegar? Is it not palatable enough fresh? I've never seen someone who eats as much pickles. And why do we care? Because all of us know that that's not good for you. It's so high in sodium. It's even if you're a really healthy person and you just start to eat like Foodie for a week, you'd feel crap by the end of the week, just with all the pickles. Hi, Sarah.
Some kind of root vegetable I've never seen.
Is that true? I didn't know that. I don't know what it is, but I'll eat it anyway.
And first of all, we got to.
Oh, yes. But just to go, do we remember? Do we remember when she had the fish dish? She was so concerned about what she was eating in the rice dish that they called the restaurant to make sure it wasn't anything funky, and it just turned out to be calamari or squid. But she's like, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to eat it. But when it comes to the seafood, she's like, call the man. I need to know.
6-pack of barbecue.
It's the salt. Oh,
So
I did not know
it's
that.
a non-alcoholic drink and it's strawberry flavor.
Yeah, fake love the cat. Go for it.
Snack time.
Oh, she's so weird.
All right, so first up we have some dried. Look how huge this dry raisin is. Dried cranberries and dried raisins. Barbecue sunflower seeds.
The barbecue sunflower seeds, I've never tried those. I would absolutely try them, but I just can't imagine anybody who would eat that much dry sunflower seeds in a week or a month even. Why can't she just buy a bunch of grapes? I just don't understand all this Whole Foods. And she used to didn't she used to bang on about the Whole Foods when she was with Nada? And even when she was in Cuba, just eat Whole Foods for a month. That's what I did. And she didn't actually lose any weight or anything. I don't know what point she was trying to make. But when she was with Nada, it was like veggies and Whole Foods. And I love Whole Foods. And I love the salads. And I love this. And it was so good. But now it's all frozen, pickled, brined up, dehydrated, salted, flavored. It's not, there's no whole Foods. Nothing's whole.
Barbecue cashews, dry apricots, dates, whatever this is. Some kind of crispy cracker, spicy cracker.
I don't know what it
Nuts,
is.
Sliced almonds to put in.
How do you not know what's in your groceries? Something is so of sus. It's all sus, right, guys? She looks at these things like she has no idea. Like she kind of knows, but she kind of doesn't. So she's not going doing the groceries. Sala is. Sala's doing them.
Seeds. I don't know what kind of seeds these are. If anyone knows, let me know. 1 kilo of fresh, unsalted cashews.
Yes.
Okay, so we also got some non-grocery items. All right.
She does. She loves a crunchy food, doesn't she? But it's probably hard for her, and she chews so much her jaw probably gets sore. The salt, anything pickled's got like a bit of a crunch to it, and she loves a crunchy food. It's probably also the salt and the vinegary, like Sarah was saying, Sarah Pondu said, like that makes sense to me. That totally makes sense. But it's probably also a sensory thing for her palate. Salty, sugary, vinegary, pickly, crunchy, but soft at the same time. It probably just makes her brain go nuts. Absolutely nuts. It's the same reason I like margaritas, salty, sweet, and sour. It just does all of it.
So we have a 2-pack here of these 3-blade razors that have like the soap on them, and there's 6 in each pack, so 12. So these two were 82 cents. They're not the Venus brand, but they're like the knockoff. And
yeah, nobody cares about the actual brand of razors. You just buy whatever's on special on the day, unless you've got a special thing or an allergy to something. Everybody just buys what's the cheapest, whatever. Who thinks Sala shaves the legs for her? Do we think that? Because I know for a fact that Foodie would be struggling to be shaving her legs. She's got blood pressure issues. Her gut's in the way. Her arm's really short. Her legs are far away. She's not very bendy. How the hell is she shaving her legs? She can't put a leg up on a chair. How is she? I reckon Sala must be doing it for her, because I don't know how else she's managing it.
Whatever, razor's a razor. And it's 82 cents USD equivalent, like 250 fills for both.
I don't know, ding dong.
All right, so we got an electric hot water bag. It can be hot or cold. And just
what's
good
that
if you're
for?
not feeling well or you have a sore spot on your body. Yeah. Okay, this is the biggest bargain ever. Okay, check this out. You get the blood sugar monitor. You get the Lancer, I guess you would call it.
I haven't watched it yet.
50 Lancets. Is that what they're called? Yeah, Lancets. Blood glucose test strips. So there's 50 tests here with the expiry date and everything. Yeah. So that's an awesome deal. It was 3 KD and a half. That's like
Now, as a non-pre-diabetic myself, I have never thrown blood sugar test strips into my grocery, regardless of how good the deal is. Why would Foodie, not diabetic at all, my levels are perfectly fine, Beauty, be needing to be buying test strips for her blood sugar levels and buying them in bulk at such a good deal? Why? If all of her blood tests were normal, why would we be needing to be watching our blood sugar levels? I'm curious. And she also said that when she did a test the other day, they were done when it was about 2 hours after eating, and she had a full workup. And everything was fine. And I let it slide past. And then I thought about it. I'm like, hang on a minute. That can't be right, because every time I've had to go and have my blood, all my vitamins and like when they do a full workup on me after, sorry, the weight loss surgery, I've had to fast. Otherwise, they can't get a good reading of what your actual baseline is. So I don't think she's had any testing done at all. And they're just getting a bit worried, or she has had a test done and the results came back were really bad. But she said that she hadn't fasted and everything was fine. It's like, no, that's not how they work. You have to fast to get an accurate result with those sorts of things anyway.
$11.
If I'm wrong, let me know.
2 bottles of disinfectant, Dettol.
No, it's not.
Pine oil disinfectant.
It's called Dettol, and there is literally no other way to say it. It's not Dettol, Dettol. And yes, we use that hella lots here.
For the kitchen floor and stuff. Bottle of dish soap, Lean brand.
Timu.
Like a little cooler bag.
Yeah, everything's Timu for Chantal.
Whatever you want to keep hot or cold. Pretty cute, eh? All right.
You could be right, Camps, or the reason that she's not standing up in the kitchen, the reason that she's sitting in the lounge, and the reason she's not going to the shops because she's stunned by the groceries, it's because she's done something to herself and she doesn't want to let us know because we give her shit. Something's up, but maybe it is another boil. I would be overjoyed if it was another boil.
I think that's about it for this haul. So, yeah. The total of this haul was 64 KD. So it's around $211 US. But I'll put all the conversions here somewhere, okay, for you guys. Different conversions so you have an idea. I know you guys like that kind of thing. So, yeah, every time we do groceries, if it's a little different, we'll show you. It's exhausting doing groceries. Anyway.
No, it's not exhausting doing groceries. Groceries at the worst is annoying. That's why I get home delivery. And I was doing home delivery before even COVID hit. I was doing groceries. I was doing groceries for about 2 or 3 years before COVID even started. So when the irony was when the big C hit, because I've got to stop saying the word because I don't know how YouTube still feels about it. The big C is I actually had to go outside of my house more for groceries than before the big C because I couldn't get a slot to get my groceries delivered. I couldn't often buy the items online that I wanted. I had to go inside because I had to substitute and buy different brands and stuff. So it actually forced me out of my house more to get groceries than the convenience of having it delivered to me because I couldn't get a lot of the stuff. Like sometimes 3/4 of my groceries were, out of stock, substitute, or couldn't fulfill the order. And I was like, dude, I have not gone out and done groceries at a shop in about 2 years. This is ridiculous. And I hated it. But I did it because I had to. Oh, and the math. Here's the math on the groceries, right? I know. Didn't she buy a whole bunch of multi-use floor cleaner and she used the degreaser, the Dettol? What's the Dettol for? Dettol. Oh, Dettol. Aussies, doohickey, what do we use Dettol for? What did our mum do to us as kids with the Dettol? Nothing abusive. You take Dettol and you get a small amount of it and you dilute it with the water and then you put it on things like boils, cuts, abrasions. Maybe she's got something going on with her feet. Maybe sorry for that weird noise. Maybe she's got something up with her foot. Maybe the diabetes has kicked in on the feet. Maybe she's got an ulcer or a cut or a blister or something on her foot that is just not healing up the way it should. Dettol is an antibacterial, and we used to use that on all kinds of wounds. You use an anti-burn Dettol or that diluted, and you just clean out your wounds with it. You can clean furniture and disinfect your house, but if it's diluted, you can use it on your skin as well. Oh, why has she got the Dettol? I'm curious now. Something's got, and why would she need the heating pad? That's weird. Something's wrong with her. Maybe, yes, maybe yo, we got conspiracy theories out the wazoo. The water. So she's cut a foot. She's got an infection and it's just not healed up since Thailand, or it just keeps getting worse. And they're thinking, oh, this isn't healing up. Because have you got a history of diabetes? And she's like, oh no. And like, well, let's test your sugars. Now we're using testing strips. She's got something on her body that's affecting her, and that's why she's testing for the diabetes. We figured it out. We've unraveled it, guys. It's all speculation, theories, and conspiracies. We don't know anything for facts, but we're putting 2 and 2 together and getting 7. Yep.
I did go with Salah this time, so that's why I'm tired.
That's a lie. You did
just
not
tired from
know
just
half
info.
your groceries were.
But anyway, thank you for watching this video, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye, Foodie. Can't wait. Right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to watch and see what she made with her groceries. Now, I did some maths before I digressed. I know. I knew Enola. Botfly babies. Oh, natural. Have you seen my awesome mohawk? I did it for Enola. She wanted a sex right mohawk. I knew you would appreciate it because I have a feeling that in your day you have had mullets, you've had pixie cuts, and there may have been a time when you rocked one of these guys like a beast. Doc Martens and one of these guys. And I like to name my hairstyles. I used to do this when I had long hair and I do all the different styles. This one I'm going to dub the Enola. This is what I'm going to call this hairstyle from now on, the Enola. Okay. Hi. And I want to say hi, Natural Ginger. Orange hearts in the chat for Natural Ginger because she's one of my faves. Okay. Oh, thanks, Oceana. I knew you and Enola, if nobody else loved it, at least those two would love it. All right. So we're going to do the juicy roast chicken poutine garbage plate of yellow puke. That's what we're doing. That's what she should have called it. Nasty ass cook. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like baby poop. It just looks like baby poop. Look at it. I'm sorry if anybody's eating. I'm so sorry, but it looks revolting. It's shiny. It's yellow. It's like gelatinous. Ugh. Oh, cool. What song were you dancing to, Lisa? It's deadly, just like you. Yes. Oh, cool. I love that. I love that we've got a dark underbelly in here. But like we're all like a little bit emo and a little bit off center and a little bit, unique. And then we've all turned into these amazing professionals or, stay-at-home moms or caregivers, lovers, nurses, retail workers. We've all just got like this little like funkiness about us. And then we got normal and paid mortgages and bought cars and went to school. And maybe some of us just kept rocking it. All right, I've fast forwarded the stupid cameo and her intro so we don't have to see any of her. Hi guys, would you like a special message from me? No, we don't. All right, And we've got, what have we got on the side? We've got pickled mystery vegetables. Excellent.
Okay. My camera's crooked, but oh well, that'll have to do because
Hi, Jody.
my food's getting cold. I'm getting annoyed. So, hi guys. Welcome back to another video.
Hi, Lynette. Hello.
I have some pickled. This is pickled.
No.
Is
Is that what it sounds
mountain
like?
garlic. I found it.
Is that what it sounds like when we say no? It sounds like nor, because I read that as N-A-U-R. And if I was to say that, I'd be like, nor. But when I say no, I'm saying oh, no. Is it just different from how I hear it to how I say it? Because I hear this a lot that Australians go nor. We go nah. Nah. I see, even that sounds like just N-A-H. I don't know. Spell it however you want.
Out.
Hi, Simples. Oh,
Okay.
I love porridge.
My pickle plate.
Right. For all these English people, I guess you would call that oatmeal in other places. All right. How do we make our oatmeal? I'll go first. Milk. A little bit of salt. About artificial sweetener, but back in the day when it was actual sugar, half a tablespoon of brown sugar, and then we put milk, minute and a half in the microwave, stir it, another 30 seconds in the microwave, and then we put cream on top. If I'm feeling a little bit loopy, I'll put a bit of banana with some cinnamon, mix it. That's it. That's my porridge. Nowadays, I usually just have apple, cinnamon, water, and then milk. And then I use a little bit of equal on top just for the sweetness.
Plate today is pickled mountain garlic, pickled jalapenos, and black olives sliced.
No.
Strawberry barbican. Potato poutine. Roasted potato poutine with homemade chicken gravy. Shredded mozzarella because I can't find cheese curds, and roasted chicken. So bismillah. Let's dig in.
Don't call it poutine because it's not poutine. It's chicken and gravy. Chicken, cheese, and gravy.
Eaty bite.
That's what you're eating. It's just loaded fries.
Oh, wow. I cooked a bigger chicken, so there were more drippings. Oh, tastes like real chicken.
Oh, my God. This is on 1.25.
If you want my recipe for my chicken gravy.
No, nobody does. Nah, no one.
Chicken drippings, butter, flour, chicken stock.
Oh, my God.
And my secret is a bit of ketchup.
If you have, listen, if you have chicken drippings, in my opinion, you don't need the butter. You don't need the butter. You need chicken stock to deglaze the pan, and then you get your flour and your whisk. And then that's it. And you just keep whisking until it gets to the thickness that you need. Bit of flour or corn flour, whatever you want to use. But you don't need to add butter into it. Nah, absolutely not. And you don't make drippings. When do we make chicken dripping gravy, guys? And it is not poutine. No, not poutine. We make dripping gravy for Christmas and run Sunday roast dinners. Any other time you make gravy, you don't make the dripping simply because it is so full of fat and we don't want to have that in our diet every day. Drippings gravy is not an everyday gravy. It is a sometimes gravy, usually reserved for Christmas. But Foodie's going to have it every day because it's highly palatable and it's really, really salty and really fatty, and that's how she likes everything, even her men.
Ketchup.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love that you're listening to my voice and Foodie's voice and her chewing
Roasted
sounds.
chicken with the skin.
Fantastic. You need to cleanse the house tomorrow. So what are we talking about today, Foods? Anything interesting?
I don't feel like frying French fries, so roasted potatoes with seasonings. That's fine.
You could have just cooked your fries in the air fryer. It would have been less work and less washing up, but you do what you want.
Pickled jalapeno.
Perfect.
Ooh. Spicy.
It does look like slop. There's never any fresh veggies anywhere. Never.
Mm.
Has got a fridge full of them. Doesn't use it.
I'm feeding us all before.
Now, ding dong, did you say before? You said Percocet before. Are you on? Have you taken one? I'm not sure that that's true. What do you mean? Can you explain that a little bit more to me? Because I've never heard that before.
We have to go somewhere pretty far today. So we got to hit the road.
Oh, yay. My
Like 1 o'clock right now.
face.
And I had taken the chicken out yesterday, but I didn't cook it. So I thought, I'm going to cook it because we don't know when we're going to be back.
I don't know what you do, but I hope the rest of your work day goes good.
Hi.
You don't need the butter. What's the butter for? You don't need the butter.
So I thought, let's eat.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. But the nibbling and the pulling apart, it's just, it's so frantic and frenetic. And you know that she wants to eat it so fast and so gross, but she's not, because she can't be like that gross anymore online. But it's a nightmare. And she's ruining chicken wings for me. Chicken wings are my favorite part of a chook, and I can't. Oh Lord.
And then I can pack
don't. Ugh.
Snacks.
I'm sorry,
You know,
but the only people I know that eat mozzarella like that are kids. You know, when they do the big stringy thing and kids do that. Grown-ups wrap the cheese around their fork so they don't get it down their chin and on their shirt and stuff. But not Foodie. She loves that.
Going out for me used to always feel like.
Is it really?
Okay, what can I get? What
That's terrible. What was the reasoning behind that?
Mentality instantly. Associating road trips or whatever with food. So I'm trying to get out of that.
That's probably why her eyebrows are so thin now. Oh, you've had Tylenol 3, so that won't have done it.
You wouldn't be saying that if you tried McGravy.
Ma'am, not even you could fuck up dripping gravy unless you didn't use a whisk. Right? The gravy, literally flour, stock, and chicken drippings. The recipe, everybody uses that same recipe. And if they use extra ingredients, it's probably going to taste extra good. But yeah, okay. But you would eat slop out of a trash bin if you thought it was free. Or, I don't know, you would literally just eat slop out of a bin. Oh, thanks for the... Oh, okay. Right, we've got to get creative. Mick the cornball. Mick the cornball will get some manifestations. Okay. Mick the cornball. I hope your cornball is the corniest of all the balls. Yellow, crisp, delightful, buttery. I hope that your car seat, we're going to go with car theme. The seat in the car is always exactly in the right position. So when you're driving, you never have to shift it. It's always perfect. You never get cut off in traffic. We're going to do a couple of extras because I'm on a roll. You never get cut off in traffic. You always find the parking space in really good amount of time, and you're never running late because you can't find parking. And may the parking be free. Yes, manifestations for Mick.
It's really good.
Hi, Deb. Oh, I think she's restricting, but I think she's calling it fasting, but it's not really fasting.
It's a little miss.
Oh,
Julia.
That's not good. And what was his explanation, Anola? I did not know that.
Groceries. Made a home out of the bags.
I think so too.
I'll insert the video.
But you can eat anything. She would just put ketchup on it. She would just open the tin, put ketchup on it, and she'd be cool with it. And probably dip a cheese string into it. Hi, Ernest. Nope.
I ripped the handles off a few and left some for her. I don't know why cats love plastic bags.
Because they're noisy and they're reactive and they move. That's why. And they like the sound.
So you guys watching anything good?
Not right now.
I've been watching.
What have I been watching all day today? Okay, so I've been getting into watching all the old, they've clipped up Law and Order and SUV. They've clipped them up into about 10-minute synopsis of each episode to make you want to go and buy the new seasons and stuff. So I've just been listening to those back to back because I went up to the shops today to buy some Christmas decorations so I can like put some decos up for Christmas and stuff like that. I know not everybody follows Christmas, but I want to be festive. So I'm going to do my background with some Christmas stuff. So I went up the shops and bought that. Yeah, and that's what I was listening to as I was walking. And then later on this afternoon, I was listening to that too. So I've listened to a whole bunch of old episodes, but in about 10 minutes, like the best bits of the show, and then just flips to the next one and flips to the next one. So it's really good. That's what I've been watching. Definitely not watching that. Something good now, though. I don't understand it.
Netflix. Man, they've increased the prices.
Mick. Oh, yeah, Suey. Yeah. I'm going to do it. I don't know about the gift, but when you're on the farm and you want to call in the cows, you'd want them like to come for feeding it, or any of the farm animals really, except for the chickens. Chickens never listen. You go, Suey, Suey, and then they would come. If that's what you're talking about, that's what we do on the farm.
They have a base fee, $5.99, but with ads. And sometimes, you know,
that is a fantastic one. Like, oh my, can I have that one? I'm taking it.
Your show, and you're just like, that's it. I'm getting the more expensive one.
Hi, Harland. Hello.
So yeah, I have the one without ads. We have a lot of the same shows here in Kuwait, and I was looking. I said, oh, you know, I used to enjoy the remake, the non-narrated newest crime documentary, Unsolved Mysteries, based on it has this.
Why would she think that you wouldn't be able to get access to the same shows as what you watch in Canada? She does realize like streaming sites pretty much, like, do you not have Disney Plus or Apple TV? Like, you can pretty much watch anything. Hulu. Like this, like streaming sites, everybody around the world can watch what they want. If you've got a VPN, you can watch whatever you want from wherever you want. It's not like you're sitting down with the clicker, changing channels and just hoping that you come across a 20-year-old episode of Seinfeld. You're going to be able to pretty much watch what everybody else is watching anywhere in the world. Kuwait's not a backwater. Or maybe they don't have cable. They have cable.
But there was a season 3 I didn't know about. I saw season 1 and 2.
It doesn't.
And you have to see it.
You're right. It doesn't. Santa's not Christmassy. Oh, it's not religiousy. It's different.
If you love Unsolved Mysteries.
See, I don't like Unsolved Mysteries because I don't like the unsolved part of it. I like my true crimes to be solved cases. I don't like it when we're still looking for the person. We don't know who they are. We haven't seen hide nor hair. I need a crime. I need this backstory. I need the lead up. I need to see how they figured it out. And then I need to know who's done it and they've been caught and they're sitting in jail waiting to be convicted, or they have already been convicted. That's how I like my true crime. None of this unsolved mystery stuff, all the weirdness. I don't like that. The closest thing that I could say that I would enjoy about that is like X-Files, you know, that kind of thing. But I don't like it when it's unsolved. I don't like that. I need that. It makes me anxious and I'm a completionist. I need it to be wrapped up into a nice little bow.
I grew up with that, so.
I hate that we don't know who the Zodiac killer is. That bugs me.
That was my comfort show as a kid.
Also,
hi,
girl, please, hi.
Rescue 911 with William Shatner.
I used to watch them when I was younger, but I can't watch them anymore. Where is she? I've done this one at a different time because it's random. I wasn't actually going to do a stream today, but I decided, what the heck, I'm bored. I've done all my jobs. Why not? And there's 3 whole videos I haven't watched. I've watched her eat yellow in a couple of days now. Ugh.
Anyway.
I do.
I love that series.
Oh, yay, see?
I don't think there will be a season 4, but they should. It's so good.
Flix Tour, what's that? Oh, okay. Look,
They mix everything up.
I have to explain there. Okay, so look, Enola is just, she's on top of it. She's read Foodie right. Foodie is just always, she's such a sexy human. She's always like revving everybody up. She's got all her juices flowing. She's got us feeling ripe and plumped and just sexed up. She's just always trying to start a sex riot. And in my brain, I sat down and I described what I think Enola, my impression of what Enola wants from the world. And I'm thinking she wants like a punk rock dystopia where we're just kicking indoors because we're all so sex mad, just trying to bonk each other. And I said that on one of my next streams, I actually said it was the next day and I forgot about it, that I promised on my very, very next stream that I would do my purple mohawk. And therefore, I like to keep my promises, or try to as much as I can. I'm rocking my mohawk. This is called the Enola, this do. Do you like it? It's very churchy. It's my church do. It's where I like to lady with lunch. This is my ladies at lunch hairdo. This is where you can wear it. Some pearls, a nice frilly dress, a Madonna-esque 90s, 80s kind of look. You could definitely go for a ladies to lunch kind of dealio with that. Yeah,
Supernatural.
That's the deal with the hair.
No. Missing person, murder.
I like those.
All that jazz. She loves her box.
Oh, okay, Harland. Baby girl. Okay, Harland. May you never, ever trip on a crack on the sidewalk. May the rain stop the second you walk out your front door if it's raining. And what else? May your phone charger always be charging and never burn out at the worst, in most inappropriate time. Or you can always find an outlet to charge your phone whenever you need it. Manifestations for Harland. There you go. Hawkers Maximus.
Are you in your...
Don't Latin me with that fancy
like,
talk.
Are you in your boxy box?
That's a $50 word you just threw at me then, ding dong.
She's the cutest girl I ever seen in my life.
Oh.
Aren't you?
Oh, you're a headbanger. Cool. So I guess you're loving this. It's very nostalgic. It's a nostalgic hairdo. He's still a headbanger. Oh, yeah, but a lot of people think they know who the Zodiac is until I've got DNA evidence or a signed confession.
I'll also put black pepper. No salt because the chicken bouillon cubes, you know,
are very, very salty.
And I think my butter is not unsalted.
But you just ate a shit ton of pickled veg as your side, so whatever. We're not worried about our salt count and all the beaties.
All right.
No, that's part
That's
of the
about it for this
pain
video.
of it.
Thank you for having dinner with me. Check those. I'm telling you, check that series out.
I know, girl. Yes. It's Cynthia. Cynthia was the doll from Rugrats with the mental hair. You know how she was half bald? Her name was Cynthia. But yes, I know who you meant. I thought that same thing. You should see it in the side profile. Like, it's mental. It's totally mental. Look at it. It doesn't. It's up. It's erect. It's a sex riot.
And wish me luck on going out and not going through a drive-through. Actually, I've been doing pretty good with that, but I get tempted. Sometimes we get a coffee, but I'm trying to mostly eat at home. Anyways, guys, Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Aww. All right. Bye, Foodie. Did anybody even like really listen to one single word she said? Basically, she's got a fancy recipe for the poutine, chicken gravy, whatever. I don't even know if it's considered poutine if it's got chicken. It's literally just great chicken and gravy. That would be a Sunday roast if you added carrots and peas and maybe a Yorkshire pudding. That would make it a full Sunday roast. But she's calling it poutine. Okay. I don't think so. Now, more yellow because we love yellow. It's Foodie's favorite color. Oh, bars. Okay. All right. You know what song got stuck in my head today? And I was singing it in the yard when I was taking out the rubbish to the bin. You know that song by CC and JJ? All my life. I was singing that. I pray for someone like you. I was singing that all morning. I couldn't get out of my head. It was, I don't know how it got there, but yeah. Oh, I see you some bread.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I have something homemade that I'm super excited to eat. So the mac and cheese must be on this side. Mac and cheese and chicken strips. The chicken strips are frozen, but the mac and cheese is homemade. So let me just.
Oh my god, no!
For today's
no, she's got mac and cheese, which is fine because I like mac and cheese, but I usually have broccoli in mine. Like I cut out half the pasta and then add that amount of broccoli back in, chopped up real small, and then bake it. Really nice. And she's got chicken breast things that are either done in the air fryer or the oven because they do not look like they've been fried, which is fine, which is probably better. But why are we eating it with ketchup? If she puts ketchup to that mac and cheese, it's all over. Done. She's finished. She is out of the club. No.
Pickle plate, pickled mountain garlic.
Casey and Jojo, that's the one.
Water to drink. Okay,
no,
so
no pain pills. Panadol is not a pain pill. No codeine in it. No. The Gorilla Goo. What's that? It's Gorilla Goo. Oh, I think I know that meme. Hang on. If I'm right.
I was gonna put a little bit of salt.
She used it to set her hair, is that right?
And try this out. I'm nervous. Let's try it here. I wanted it to be a little more saucy.
Yes. I know what you mean. I know what you mean now. Yeah, she used it to set her edges.
That's some righteous cheese sauce, though.
Yes, that's one.
So I'll tell you how I made it.
Okay, bye,
I didn't film it because I was a hot, sweaty mess.
Salad does look funny.
So, hi.
Oh, it's cold there, is it?
I gave you egg yolks.
Oh, God. No, I don't want to think about selling them tight shorts. Yuck. Gross.
Which is apparently really healthy for cats. Not often, like maybe once or twice a week. It's supposed to help their coat as well. Anyway, how I made this is boil the noodles, put them in a...
You know what else is really healthy for cats, Chantal? Clipping their claws, cleaning their teeth, taking them to the doctor, dematting their hair, making sure they don't have poop crusted in their butts, putting them on special diets when they get old so that their kidneys function better, getting them taken to the vet for regular blood tests to see how those kidney levels are going. Just a couple of things to think about healthy cats, but okay.
Baking dish, put sour cream, mix them with sour cream. Added like maybe
really
more than half.
Oh, I make it from scratch. I think it's the kind of cheeses that you put in it. Some people who like a really rich, deep flavored mac and cheese will use lots of different cheeses. Like they'll use a what's that? Monterey Jack, and they'll use some cheddar, and they won't use a light cheese like no, they'll probably use them as a starter. Like they'll use Philly cheese, a mozzarella, a cheddar, a hard cheese. Some people put a Gouda in there, and then they'll put like a Monterey Jack in there, like a real stinky, smoky, dark cheese. So that's very goopy and cheesy and tasty. I don't like that kind of mac and cheese. I like a soft, fluffy feeling kind of mac and cheese. So I will use the Devondale 3 blend cheese. And then I'll just add a little sprinkle of shaved mozzarella on top and then melt it. I don't like I'm not a huge cheesy person, but I do like mac and cheese. So if you like, I could probably do a mac and cheese dish, cook it and post it. Like, you know how I do my little 1 or 2 minute ones? I can show you how I do my mac and cheese. And if you like it, you can keep cooking it. I do put broccoli in mine though. I know it's not traditional, but that's how I like it. I like cheese with the broccoli. It's just, I can't not have it with a veggie. I don't like it on the side.
A couple tablespoons of flour, made a roux, added milk, whole fat milk, cream, maybe like a cup and a half of cream.
I know. It's
milk,
a serving plate. It's not an actual single
onion
person
powder, garlic
plate.
powder,
It's a
salt,
serving
pepper.
plate.
Spread it on the noodles when it got thick, and then added topped with some
cauliflower
in the cheese sauce. I added the mozzarella cheese. I didn't have any cheddar.
That would be nice, and
also
natural.
some Parmesan. And then I put that over the top of the noodles, mixed it well. Put sprinkled.
Oh yeah, from scratch is way better.
Mozzarella cheese. I wish I added more, but I didn't have more. And some paprika. Put it in the oven on like 375 for maybe 15 minutes or so.
Just until the cheese melts. That's all
and
you
that's
need.
It.
She's restricting. That's why she's eating
Very
everything
yummy.
so fast and so massive.
I wish I had nutmeg.
Slow down. Jesus.
I don't really like these pickles.
Then why are you eating them? Give them to your neighbors or something.
They taste like... Oh,
I love broccoli too. I know. Who else loves the broccoli? They told me today. I think it was Shenanigans. That's her favorite.
anyway.
Yeah, 3 to 4 different
We had a nice
cheeses.
day.
Pepper Jack. That's the one. Not Monterey Jack. Pepper
If
Jack.
you live in Kuwait, you'll know this, but there's a bad flood in the Salmiya area, Old Souk area, because it poured rain yesterday. And when it pours, it floods.
Oh yeah, that's half the reason I get rid of the pasta, is I want to fill it up with the good broccoli. That's why I made my pasta today with zucchini. Yes, that is so good, right?
Let me do it today. But
and it's
just
cooked. It's still got a little bit of crunch with the broccoli. It's not soft boiled. It's like blanched and almost still a bit crispy, but cooked and bright green. Oh, maybe Chantal will choke if she keeps shoveling it in the way she does.
To an area of Kuwait called Wafra. It's like pretty far away. Maybe like 4.
But you know what? I appreciate the fact that she's actually using a real fork. Like it's so much more satisfying watching her. It's not satisfying at all, but it's less horrible than when she used to use the tiny little sporks with the tiny little tines, and you just see her constantly stabbing, trying to load up the fork. At least now she can shovel it in. Like she can get a big mouthful and the pasta's going to stick to the fork so she can shove it in a gob, and it's not going to fall everywhere. It's not going to drop. She's not going to get it all up her face. The fork is a better portal. It's a better way for her to get it in her mouth, put it that way.
45 minutes to an hour driving.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Why have you got to stick your tongue out, though?
Put on her favorite music and just jammed out.
Yeah, I'm sure they jammed out. These two goofballs just having a good time in the car, singing along.
He's trying to show me all the areas of Kuwait, and we're going to take you guys on rides too. I want to show you
can't
different parts.
Wait to see more desert with telephone poles.
there's not much like in Wafra like to do, but they had some pretty cool food trucks we had lunch at.
Oh, there was food
And he
trucks.
showed me
Of
like
course,
the
that was a
farms, the
good
royal
time.
farms,
Yeah, you got to have something with a bit of bite
really
to
fancy
it.
buildings. So good.
She does. Like, it's prison food. She eats like she's just done 20
and cheese
hard
freeze
years
well.
in prison. Oh, no.
Hi. I love you.
Yeah, I did eat a lot of cauliflower just after, like, the first year or so after my weight loss. But I figure I like the texture of noodles. And look, the one thing I had to give up when I just had to make a deal with myself to keep myself on track is ramen. I love oh God, what's going on with my throat today? I love ramen. I love noodles. I love hoikin noodles. I love udon noodles. And I've had to like sort of just really, 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 really limit those things because I can like Amber and like Chantal, I have a history of some really bad eating habits and some compulsive foods like Amber at the minute. She is just all about pork chops, air fry pork chops, just eating them repeatedly. And this one, she ate bloody paneer for 11 days straight. I still have some of these tendencies. Like the last fortnight, I had spicy noodles probably, oh my God, more times than any human being should have in that many amounts of days. Because it's noodles, because I just love everything noodly, pasta-y. It's like the perfect texture for me. So I really limited the kind of pasta that I had. Couldn't really eat a lot of it because it was heavy and made me kind of feel really weird. So I had cauliflower a lot to replace it, which was beautiful. That and konjac noodles, which is not really noodles, but it filled in that space in my brain, in my tummy that I was looking for, like seeking for. But I add more noodles back in, but I really cut back on the pasta. I don't have it that often that I really probably need to replace it with the cauliflower. But I'm not opposed to it because I actually really enjoy it. But yes, you could absolutely have cauliflower instead of noodles, especially when it's cooked. It tastes great. Oh, really? Is it hard to grow?
I wish I filmed it,
Do you need lots of
sometimes
water?
we just go out, we don't feel like filming, you know. It takes the joy of life always having the camera on you. But
your attention whore, you love it.
We went to this burger truck.
Oh God, we're going to talk about food. Oh my God. We don't want to know about your food. Hi, Nirvana.
I don't know what they put. It was like caramelized onion, a brioche bun.
Oh, shut up.
The meat
Nobody
was so
cares
juicy
about your
and
food.
tasty. I can't stand when beef tastes like a flat tire.
Can't stand it. Yeah, me either. The worst.
With the crispy cheese.
Oh, salmon, yes. Is that because we were talking about it the other day?
I
wonder if
do cooking videos again for you guys, but
ended up making the salmon.
Right, and I feel like my kitchen has to be spotless, and I just like didn't feel like I don't feel like making it spotless right now. It's not filthy, but
oh, yum.
Anyway.
Oh. Natural. The other day, I made barramundi with fresh green, well, not fresh, they were prepackaged green beans, but they were fresh. Like you took them out the packet and snapped off the ends. Fresh green beans cooked with a bit of lemon for the fish. And then I just put butter and salt and pepper. And I just put the green beans over the top of the barramundi and just let the butter melt. And it was so amazing. I had it twice in the same day because it was so good. My husband didn't actually get any.
They're so good.
I know. It's really sad, isn't it, Camps?
I miss St. Hubert's chicken strips.
Oh, my God. Not your mum or your sister or your family, but you miss the St. Hubert's.
St. Hubert's has some good chicken strips.
It is a shovel.
I wish they made halal. Their fruity sauce. Delicious. Another successful meal.
A successful meal? What does that mean? That you don't vomit it up when you take a mouthful? I feel like her life is so empty. She's got a really, really, really empty life. And that's why food has to be an event. There has to be lots of it. There has to be a production behind it, either ordering it, the anticipation, the lead up to it, the big sizes so she can relive it and have lots of like the texture. She can have lots of big mouthfuls and it doesn't run out fast so she can prolong the experience. That's why she's like always overeating. It's because she's like, it's a big deal every time she has a meal because she's got nothing else to look forward to. And it satiates her craving and her addictive, like, I need something to make my brain go pop, 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 because it's the only thing that makes her happy. She eats like this because she's sad and empty.
I don't know if Salah will like it because he doesn't like his macaroni to be too busy.
He doesn't like that because it looks as bland as shit.
I need to get more of this.
Oh, yeah. Go and buy a 500-gram tub. Get 4 of them.
Hi.
Okay.
Sour.
I don't like seafood, fish, fruit, and vegetables. So you're basically just a fully fledged carnivore. You eat chicken, beef, pork, and lamb. That's it. And you just have that as steak. Do you like milk? You like cheese? Do you like dairy? Oh, no. See, that's exactly not it, my moon face. See, this is the thing. Just getting a funnel, blending it up and putting it into a funnel and just shoving it down a gullet is not going to do. She needs the crunch. She needs the texture of the meat. She needs the salt. She needs the creaminess. She needs to be able to like do lots and lots of mouthfuls to keep her brain busy for a certain amount of time. The texture and the smell and the anticipation is all part of it. It's not about feeling full. That's where everybody's getting it wrong. That's why they're like, why doesn't she stop eating? She's got to be full by now. That's why overeaters eat past the feeling of full because they want to prolong the experience. That's what it's about.
Good girl.
Using a funnel would be like a man who two pump chump. That's what a funnel is like. What she's looking for is a Lothario that can go all night long. That's why she's got the massive plate and the massive portion. He's got staying power. Then what do you eat, ding dong? You've eliminated literally everything. You're an airitarian.
Yeah, I don't know why these pickles taste like. Hold on.
Mandy, where's Mandy? Hi, Mandy.
Like plastic. I don't know how to describe it.
They are putrid.
Something chemical.
Could be the vinegar, salt, and the formaldehyde they probably put in the bottle. Some chicken and almond milk. Perfect. That sounds like a perfectly healthy milkshake. It's just, why don't you have any veggies? No, she thinks she's eating vegetables. She thinks she's eating vegetables with the pickles. Because they are technically little mini cucumbers and whatever mystery veg she has and an olive, she thinks that counts as the veggie on the side, the roughage, the greens. No, it doesn't count. Absolutely doesn't count. Any nutritional value that you could have gotten from that food is wiped out by the amount of salt, sugar that you've got them sitting in, bathed in, that are emulsified into their bodies. No. That's an angry face. I crush them in the strength of your Hobbes-like hands, right?
What's your favorite mac and cheese?
Almonds,
from where?
milk in them.
Of course, growing up, I love KD.
Oh, botulism has a metallic-y taste. Wonderful. Green beans with peanut butter. Oh, that's yummy. With a bit of soy sauce in there and a bit of chili.
Which is the Canadian version of mac and cheese in a box.
Oh, you used the
But I could never
powder.
perfect it. I think I burnt these ones too long in the air fryer. Ow. Ow. The asymmetrical breading is like impaling my gums. Or
Did she just say what I think she just said? Oh,
stabbing.
I have to hear that again. Oh my god.
The asymmetrical breading is like impaling my gums.
I find that so funny. The asymmetrical breading. What does it mean? The asymmetrical breading. Oh my god. My teeth are weak and it hurts my mouth. Oh no, Foodie. Oh my god.
Or stabbing my gums. Anyway, how do you make your box mac and cheese? Do you put... Yeah, I know somebody who makes it with just butter.
Box mac and cheese. Only mac and cheese from scratch.
And then cheese powder.
Oh my god.
Some people like butter and milk and the cheese powder.
Girl, go to a dentist.
I used to add butter, milk, and Parmesan cheese and ketchup.
That's not cooking. That's heating stuff up. Oh my god.
But I make a pretty good mac and cheese.
So we're not even going to bother trying to talk about a topic. We're just going to talk about more food when we eat. This is an eater video, isn't it? It's for eaters. An eater after this. Oh my god. It's a little noises that just kill me. Oh my god. What is asymmetrical breading? Is it too? It's too thick on one end, I think. Oh, with your asymmetrical breading. Look, look. I'm going to put it out there. And I'm looking at you, Ding Dong Do. If I don't see somebody come into this chat next week or next stream or whenever with the handle of asymmetrical breading, life is not even worth living at this point. That is a brilliant name. Asymmetrical. Oh, I'm going to giggle about that all day tomorrow. Asymmetrical breading. Oh, God. Oh.
I should make a book of recipes.
Oh.
With my church basement spaghetti.
Shut up. You have got you don't have one thing that you make well. You don't even probably make toast the right way. You don't have recipes. You don't have recipes. You have stuff that you put in bowls. You're getting ahead of yourself, Chantal.
Hot.
Hey, Judy. Hi.
A lot of people are like, what is church basement spaghetti?
I don't even know what that is. Is it just awful spaghetti? Is that just a nice way of saying really bad tasting spaghetti?
For those who don't know.
Oh, she's going to tell us. It's okay.
Church function spaghetti. Now, I grew up Catholic. And as a result, I went to an elementary school that was Catholic.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a church beside our school. And our school would have different like extracurricular functions, you know, on the weekends.
Yes.
Or after school. Sometimes they would have a pancake breakfast on Saturdays or Sundays.
Isn't that what do they call that?
I'm not going to school, even for pancakes on a weekend. No, I think
Pancake Tuesday. Pancake Tuesday, isn't that a special day in the
Actually, it was toaster
Christian
strudels
faith?
I used to love.
Eid or something. I don't know.
But they don't give you enough icing.
Oh, shut
Anyway,
up.
so church basement spaghetti. Sometimes they would have a spaghetti night.
Peahens meatloaf. Oh, guys, I'm going to do it. No, I said that about the Mohawk thing. Would it be a great idea if somebody else, not me, actually decided to make a recipe book, but renamed all of the recipes and all of the food that Foodie has made and called it what it actually is? Like the poutine we just watched, not poutine vomit, a dish by Foodie Beauty, shit a brick meatloaf, salmonella bloody quiche. Whatever she's made, let's rename them and call them what they really are. I think that would be fantastic. Fucking no way fish. Yes, let's do it. Absolutely. Somebody else, not me. Shrove Tuesday. That is exactly what I was trying to say, Moonface. I was just going to call you Pondu, but no, it's Moonface Pondu. Hi. Oh, shut up. If that, let me know. Look, if I don't see Ding Dong Do in the chat, I know who that is, and I'm going to be able to check too. Don't think I don't know how to check.
And they, I went to one of these because I was like, spaghetti, yeah. And my friends were going.
Oh, somebody's.
So I went. And they have you take a plate and they have a big vat of noodles, big vat of Prego and ground beef. That's like the most basic spaghetti you can make.
I'm not going to say the other name, but that's a funny other name that you've got. And I'm your first subscriber. Shit a brick meatloaf.
Parm? No.
Shady cheese.
You have to bring your own parm.
Fantastic names. All
BYOP.
names. Throw some names in there. I'll go back and read them and I will come up with some good names for her recipes. Oh, bullshit chicken soup. You remember the soup that she served Nada? Oh, no, we should call it everything but the bagel seasoning chicken soup because it was literally, she put every seasoning under the sun except suitable chicken soup seasonings. That's what we call it. Or we could call it bullshit. We'll workshop that one. It'll either be bullshit chicken soup or everything under the sun chicken soup. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love it.
They gave you a little dinner roll with no butter. I remember one of the bad kids in class in the lineup was like,
baked
no
to death
butter,
fish.
Agnes?
Yep.
And she was like,
yes.
I don't want to say his name.
Oh, that's perfect, Camps. And it's to a T.
Let's say Sean. Sean, butter's expensive, dear.
Camps. And I'm imagining Foodie. I'll have to do it. Oh, which way can I do it? This way? Or that hurts my neck. It's like this. She's holding up the book and she's looking into it like a Stepford wife. And she's like, the name of it is, guys, it's quantity over quality. Buy my book. 3 individually designed recipes by moi, Foodie Beauty. You only need 3 original ingredients to make any of these recipes. That you need cheese, cumin, and bouillon cubes. Makes anything you need. Yep, 3 ingredients, all of these recipes. Buy it today. It's only $79.99. Yes, self-produced cookbook. Please buy it because I'm desperate. I've got a car to pay for. Buy the fucking book. Losers. That's it. That's Foodie Beauty's ad for the book. I should do it, but I'm too lazy to do all the editing. Oh, maybe I will. Let me think about it.
We're a church. How are you poor when you get donations every Mass? No offense, but...
What did she just say?
How are you poor when you get donations every Mass? No offense.
Oh, she's shitting on how the churches run their money.
How are you poor when you get donations every Mass?
Well, you've got to pay heating. You've got to pay for the social aspects and programs that the churches run. You've got to pay rent, you've got to pay for the upkeep of the church, you've got to pay for living expenses for the pastor that usually run it. They often give charity and help people pay their bills. They'll help people move into homes. They often pay medical bills and expenses. The churches do a lot of like outside of church stuff. And if you don't want to give them money, don't. Simple.
No offense, but
no.
You don't even have to pay taxes. You pass around the basket. You get
Fucking
tons
taxes.
of money.
She's so mad about taxes. So annoyed about taxes. Hun, you spend more on the bullshit food that you eat than you would ever have to if you had to pay taxes in Canada. You waste more money than you ever do than you would on taxes that pay for your free education if you wanted it, universal health care, the safety of the country that you live in, the housing quality that you have, the safety that you have in your country. There's a whole bunch of shit that those taxes pay for. It's not like you don't get anything for it. Is it a perfect system? No. Is it better than most? Yes. And you get to walk down the street not having to wear clothes that make you feel uncomfortable and not feeling safe. And can you come and go as you please? Absolutely. Do you have to have a robot following you around and explaining everything in your environment? No, you don't. Canada is, if she could live in Canada with Sala easy peasy and still earn the same money, but still get stressed like that without repercussions, yes, she would. That's what I think.
I mean, the church is pretty opulent. And you can't even afford butter. One stick.
Poutine 6 ways, but none of them right.
Come on. Ration it.
Yeah, food pantries, and that costs storage, organizing trucks.
Don't hate me, I'm just pointing it out.
Doling them out, delivering the food, finding the people that need the food, homelessness, soup kitchen.
So anytime I make basic spaghetti, because you can make fancy spaghetti. Some people like simmer their sauce all day, add red wine, fresh herbs. This is ground beef. Add 2 jars.
No, Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca Curry. Are you related to Stephen Curry? Okay, famous Australian actor. Anyway, no, it's a scratch and sniff book. When you open the page, the front page, you give it a snatch. Smells a bit like off roses. That is the bees spray. But as you go through the pages, you just scratch the picture and it smells like the meal that you're after. Mainly cheese and a little bit of onion. Bad BO. But yeah, it's a scratch and sniff book just for funsies.
Jars of pasta sauce and let it cook through until warm and you're good to go. Alhamdulillah.
Hi, Faye. Hi.
I am so
All these
full.
new names. I love it.
Because mac and cheese is so rich, and then the noodles, oh my gosh. Mac and cheese coma. I guess I have to freeze. There's like so much left.
Are you sure there's any left? Because damn it, that is a big bowl you just ate. That would be at least half the lasagna dish. I know how much all the lasagna dish makes because I made, what did I make? I made a chicken pasta veggie bake just the other day, which was literally what she just made, but with vegetables in it. And I got 6 serves out of it. And you ate just 3 of them. So I don't think there's a hell of a lot left. And you said you gave some to Salah.
Eat some for lunch tomorrow. Freeze the rest.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to get them up a bit early in case they don't work out. And
I think I prefer it with smaller noodles, but I had a bag of huge noodles I've had forever because we all prefer the small noodles. I don't even know why I got a huge bag, like a bag of large noodles. When it comes to pasta, I like smaller noodles. Like spaghetti, spaghettini, little elbow macaroni.
Yep, great. I'm so relieved that I know that about you now.
Big.
You should put that on your Tinder profile.
What do you guys like? That's why I don't like homemade. I don't like homemade ravioli. I like the Chef Boyardee ravioli in a can only. Otherwise, I don't like it.
That's because you're trash.
I don't know why.
Because you're trash and your palate is geared towards trash.
I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry I didn't cook it for you on camera. I hope you understand.
Yeah, we were so disappointed as well.
I mean, I was already hot as it was cooking without hijab. If I, had a hijab on, it would be a disaster. But I will try to cook one of these days. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you anyway. I at least told you the recipe. So that's good enough, I think.
And the food also is good enough. It's tasty.
Oh, shut up, Salah. I don't want to listen to your stupid mumblings. Okay, whatever. Go back to your room and jerk off to Jim Carrey. All right. Okay. Now, because we've finished that, the juicy mac and cheese, and we've done the poutine, not poutine. Now, guys, I'm so excited for this one. I didn't watch all of it, but I poked around in this one. I poked around in Foodie. Okay. And I didn't lose an arm or a hand. This one, and I was like, I want to hear what she's going to be talking about in this one. And it's only 26 minutes long, and geez, the talking points are so fun. All right, context. Foodie is now a reverted Muslim who is now abiding by her husband's views on the LGBTQ community, in specifically homosexuality. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Are you excited? I'm excited. Let's be excited together. Okay. Ready, steady, go.
So before I start this mukbang video, I want to give a nice thank you to, let me bring it up, Feed Spot blog, the top 30 mukbang YouTube channels to follow in 2018. Yeah, so, wow. Thank you. I'm just scrolling through. Kimi, Veronica Wang, Quang Tran, B Loves, Nikocado, Michelle, Eat with Chunky, Steven Sushi, Gary's Appetite. So there's like a whole bunch of them here. Sweetie Snacker's there. Check it out. I'll link the I'll put the link in the description.
Oh, she's got the claws on too.
Yeah, I'm on there.
Oh, I've got new claws.
Even though,
as
you know,
well.
I guess it does say here that I do. It says about YouTuber. Welcome to my show. I feature
a new
so
set.
It gives like what I say in my about. So I have like a mixture of everything, you know. So thank you for featuring me on your blog. I got an email, and a few of you messaged me to let me know as well. So you must be following.
Let's find the silver lining. Let's find the silver lining. Asymmetrical breading. They don't get the death penalty. That's the only silver lining that I can find in that statement, is that they are not put to death, which I'm like, relief, fantastic. But I can't imagine living in a Kuwaiti prison would be an easy way to spend 7 years.
The blog, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, thank you.
Oh, look at the editing skills. Fantastic. Oh, gosh. This is the fake Chantal. This is the Chantal she wanted the world to think she was. Give it, Jay. Oh. Oh, my God.
Don't pay attention to this hair. Like, seriously, just don't, okay? So, I'm going to make a stir fry.
I don't even know how I find these. I always find the ones that have the best application to the theme of the day. It's got homosexuality. It's got her being fake as fuck. And it's like, look at my hair, but don't look at my hair. How do I find these? I think out of the two of us, my hair's a bit more tragic. But I look cool, man.
I don't know where to put my camera.
I do.
So I've chopped up.
Look, there's a point in her life that she actually had some idea of what colours to wear. For some reason, she now thinks that nudes, pinks, beiges, bland, horrible off-whites suit her. Teal was the last jumper she wore. Looked great. This aubergine purple, another beautiful colour on her. Why have we stopped wearing these colours?
Have some veggies. So I've chopped up an onion, some mushrooms, zucchini, broccoli, and red pepper.
Those veggies make her feel sad. You can tell she's sad.
I also have some snow peas.
Oh, snow peas. I love snow peas. Just raw.
Some sliced water chestnuts. And
I hate those. I don't like those.
I know this isn't very healthy. You can make your own sauce. Honey garlic. I was really craving it. I really like this stuff. So scrolling through.
Oh, I went backwards. Sorry. Whoops. Hang on. Wait a
You
minute.
can make your own sauce.
Why do you have to buy bottled honey garlic sauce? Soy sauce, honey, garlic, some water, bit of corn flour. Ta-da! You could use a little bit of the mirin. You could probably use a little bit of sugar in there if you wanted to, but the honey, there's not much to it. Literally not much to it. Bit of ginger. Natural ginger.
Honey garlic. I was really craving it. I really like this stuff. So I'm just going to have that for tonight. And yeah, we're going to have a mukbang, mukbang. Look like a rooster, rooster.
What?
It's like that Alice in Chains song. Here comes the rooster.
Okay.
All right, guys. Okay, don't pay attention to the dishes.
Oh, it's a little tight though at the back. It is a little tight at the back though. But if you knew you were going to be filming, wouldn't you have put your dishes away if you thought they were a little embarrassing? Wouldn't you like clean up your environment before you turn on the camera? No, maybe some people don't do that kind of stuff.
Right. So, for this recipe, I'm going to use peanut oil.
Oh, who what?
Peanut oil. Just like so. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Turn the heat on.
I was like, who's saying that?
Medium, high. The rice is done.
Oh. Right. Okay, guys. No, it's fair sucker the sav. That's how you say it. Fair go, mate. Fair sucker the sav. That's the saying. You got it wrong, but asymmetrical reading. Thank you for your $2.69. Manifestations for asymmetrical breading. May your air fryer always be set at the exact right temperature. May you be crunchy but not crumbly. May you all find your perfect tempura mate, soulmate. Manifestations for asymmetrical breading.
So, what are you guys doing today? So I'm going to do mukbang and storytime.
And another one. May you never go soggy in the wrong sauce for the wrong meal, i.e., ketchup with mac and cheese.
But I just wanted to cook with you guys a bit.
So sus, right?
Amy's working overnight tonight.
Absolute
so
sus.
I'm going to be by myself. I might watch a movie. I'm going to the gym at 1 tomorrow. So yeah. Okay. So,
and may
all right,
you,
so I'm gonna
your
add all the
shape
veggies.
always be perfectly symmetrical. No, it's not.
I think
Crisp
I cut
and
up too many,
golden.
but
It's perfect in every way.
I guess I'll have
Schnitzel. You are schnitzel perfect.
I'll have some. So
Oh, okay. Oh God. Look, I don't want to be nitpicky, and I'm not the world's best chef and all that stuff, and I don't know all the techniques, and I don't do everything perfectly. Hell, I've been cooking pasta wrong for the last 40 years of the last 30 years of my life. Do we all just throw every vegetable in at the same time when we're making a stir fry? If you want a swampy, sloppy, not crisp at all stir fry, that's totally fine. But I'm going to put my hard veggies in first and then put my soft veggies in last, so they all have a nice bite to it instead of being a soggy, hot, watery microwave meal texture. That's just me. Oh, yes.
I'm just gonna put the lid on for a bit
one,
because
me oh my.
I
love
want
that
the
one.
moisture to kind of like steam the broccoli, kind of, So I'm gonna let this cook for
He just probably thinks it's
a little
about
bit.
chicken.
Give it a stir.
Yep,
I'll be
chicken.
back when it's a bit more cooked. Okay. I'm gonna add.
Oh, did I miss one? Did I miss one? Because
All
it
right, now I'm
doesn't
gonna add the water
always come
chestnuts.
from StreamYard.
I don't know if you guys like these. Some people love them, some people don't.
Oh, no, she didn't.
I love them.
I'm so sorry, Ultraviolet Shade. I am so sorry. Manifestations for Ultraviolet Shade. Okay. May your UV strength be positive and bright and not melanoma-y at all. The only thing that you do will make the plants grow and the grass green. Photosynthesize your magic Okay, what else have we got? May you always get the best seat on the bus, not near the weirdo who wants to talk to you or touch you, and not near the screaming kids. May your Uber driver never ever fucking cancel on a rainy day when you really need to be on work at time, but they decide not to come pick you up. May your Ubers always show up when you need them. And may you find the perfect pair of heels for every outfit that you need. Weddings, engagements, parties, New Year's Eve. May the heels match the outfit. There's your manifestations. Sorry, I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
And
thank you for reminding me. Who reminded me?
Look at Sam in the window. Sam! Hey, me guys. Let's see.
Oh, thank you, Doohickey. Okay.
Kind of watery, though.
Doohickey gets manifestation for being a good bro. May your Vegemite always be the perfect amount of a ratio to your butter. May you never have a neighbor's dog poop on your yard. And may you win more than $2 on every scratchy that you get in the Christmas cards from work, because that's always the best generic Christmas gift. May you win more than $2 on your scratchies. There you go.
All right, I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit more until it
it's okay.
A bit harder or whatever, firmer.
Yeah, exactly.
The water
Gotta do
evaporates
them
more,
at different
so-
times.
and then we're gonna eat, so
Throw 'em
let's
in
see
as
what I
you
do.
go.
What's up? What's up?
Yay,
So-
Travis is up there. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, welcome to a mukbang. Feels like forever since I've done this. I don't even know if I remember how. I guess we'll see.
Oh, yes, may your
There's
hemorrhoids
Brenda
not
and
itch. That's
what
perfect.
was the other one? Penelope. One ear is missing off Penelope. Sam broke it. So guys, today we're gonna use some.
May your milk
We're gonna
never sour,
hoist
never
the
be
mukbang up in
off.
style. So I have some university books and some just books in general that I haven't been using in a while. So here we have English literature, the Norton Anthology. English literature will do a good job. And if that doesn't do it, we also have Adrienne Rich, feminist poetry.
Vegemite is the
Makes
best.
good mukbang hoister.
I don't know if anybody has ever tried it, but I'm addicted to samjang. I love it in everything. It's basically like it's a Korean dipping sauce, which is literally what it is. You can put it on everything: chicken, your meat, your bossam, your sam wraps, whatever you want. Fantastic, love it. I figured out what it actually tastes like. Now, if you go to Woolies, you can buy a thing called gochujang, right? And it's like a red pepper paste. It's red and it's sticky and it's delicious and it's very hot. If you mix that with a little bit of Vegemite, about, a 1-to-2 ratio, 2 bits of gochujang, 1 bit of Vegemite, you mix that together. That's what samjang tastes like, and it's delicious. Try it with some rice and an egg. It'll change your life. That's all I can say. Or you could go to your Korean or your Asian store and go, "Excuse me, sir, Mr. Park, can you tell me where the samjang is?" And they'll be like, "Do you want it mild or do you want it super spicy?" And you'll be like, "Super spicy." You go down and they'll give you the container and you'll put it on your rice with your egg, and you'll be mind blown and you'll thank me. You will actually thank me.
And Kurt Vonnegut, Slaughterhouse 5.
Oh,
All right.
okay. That's an interesting book for you to be reading.
All right, so here we have the stir fry with some sriracha.
Oh,
and some
perfect.
extreme beans.
Love that one.
This is the brand, by the way, garlic and dill.
Magnet. I hate
This
it
is
when they
from,
fall off
Canada.
and they don't hold paper. It's
Yeah, so,
stupid.
Mississauga. And
Hi,
water.
Shenanigans.
And fork. Because, no scraping. I love it.
Oh, that's
Thank you again for the gift. Okay,
Yes, that's a good
let's give you a
one.
beauty bite of this bean.
I'm going to keep
Beauty bite,
all of
beauty
these. I'm
bite.
going to have to write them down. Samjang
All right.
is life,
And a
right?
beauty bite of this.
Put it in soups. You can put it on
Before we start.
rice. Put it on your
I've already
wraps.
drained off
It
some of the
goes in
liquid.
everything.
Beauty bite, eat your veggies.
Is it
Mm.
Samjang though
Mm.
or Samjang?
the sriracha,
I bet they were.
the honey garlic flavor. Snow peas. All right,
Mangi?
story time. So this is a
Mangi,
TMI.
is that the one?
If you're new,
Is that who you follow, Doohickey? Because I know a lot of people love Mangi's Mangi. Her recipes, she's so cute and adorable, and her recipes are easy to understand.
and you're not familiar with my TMIs, or if you're not new and you forgot about my TMIs, they're gross. They usually involve some kind of
she's got background noise.
lover story. Or
here we go.
Farts and poop.
She's got the
Because those are embarrassing, right? What else is embarrassing?
On the side.
Farting in front of someone. So I have a lot of those stories. And this is a story about a girl crush I had. Now, I'm gonna shut up and eat.
This is why I love this one. She's talking about girl crushes.
I'm forever confused about my sexuality. Okay, I'm going to admit it.
Oh, sriracha.
Because I don't know.
Shenanigans. Have you heard TXT's cover of that song Sriracha? It's so funny. Your hot baby like sriracha. It's so good. You got to go watch it. It's really, really good. Janae. Oh, all right.
I think I've said this before.
So you can find her.
I could totally get
link her channel.
A she boner for a girl. But to be like have feelings romantically involved and
gay person
fall in love and be all jealous. I don't think I've never felt that way about a woman. But sexually attracted, most definitely. So.
Oh, she doesn't have it.
I haven't told you guys any stories from my university days, okay?
I'll post her recipe.
This was, I think, around 2010. I was living with Pete. He would have been totally fine with me having a girlfriend. BB, no, he thinks cheating is cheating, like, male with a male or female. He's not into that. But Pete's was like, yeah, have a girlfriend. Now,
because BB knew he could get other ladies.
Man, that's spicy. So I would drive. I lived in my hometown, and I had to drive up to Ottawa. I went to Ottawa University, and I was studying.
Not to interrupt her incredible lesbian story, but I just posted the link for Manchi's channel. Now, she doesn't have like a website link thing on her about section, but she does have. I posted the recipe for my easy japchae, which is so easy to make. So if you follow that, you can see all her incredible Korean food. And she's got like 6.3 million subscribers. So she's like a big, massive channel. So she does really, really good recipes and easy to understand, easy to follow, simple. And she's adorable and cute and lovely. Yeah. And she lives in New York, actually.
I was doing an honors bachelor's with a specialization in English. And so...
How old would she have been in 2010? Let me do the math. Because I can't do that in my head because it's weird numbers. Okay, so 1984 minus 2010 equals 26. She wouldn't have been in university at 26 unless she was delayed or held back a bunch of years. Yeah. Oh, no.
Hey, what are you looking at? She was a sound.
Okay, fast forward.
I would drive up to do my classes.
Thank you.
And it was my first year, so I was very busy. I was doing full time. So I think that was 5 classes a week. So I drive up really early in the morning for this one class. Which class was it?
I
think it was it was ethics. It was like you have to take some mandatory classes. So not all of them were literature. In the first year, you have to have like some mandatory ones for the degree I was doing, and one of them was ethics.
Faye, oh gosh, I bet she failed that class like immediately. Like she turned to dust the second she walked through the doorway into the lecture hall. But see, this is where it's funny, Faye, because this shirt is designed with the idea to actually slim down the arms. That detail, you know how it's got the split in the arm? It's to trick your eye into thinking that it's a very narrow, slim arm because you can only see a small portion. a small portion. It's to elongate and trim up the arm. So what you're actually seeing is a slimmer version of her arm if we are to go by the trick of the eye of what the shirt is supposed to do. But what it's actually doing is making her shoulders look very, very, very tiny, and they are already very tiny. The only thing working for her with that shirt is that the color is good, but the lighting's bad. And she was there for like 3 months. I know.
I did not like that class.
Oma. Yeah, Oma.
I almost choked on a Snoopy.
Eggy.
Because it involved a lot of logic and arguing.
So technically, shenanigans, that would make me your uni. Like, because I'm the oldest. That would, unless you're, no. How old are you? Are you younger than me or older than me? Are you my dongsang? I'm your uni though, right? I'm too old to be a Nuna, I've decided. I'm now an a Jushi. I'm not an Ajushi because I'm not a man. I am an Ajama.
Argument and the fallacies of arguments and stuff like that. So anyway, I had this one class in the morning.
I used to wear them to death. I don't wear them.
There was a
anymore.
girl in my class.
The trend,
and she sat beside me, and she was so friendly. You know, like that type of person who's just like almost angelic. They just radiate positive energy. She had silky blonde hair. She had blue eyes. She kind of looked like, was it Mary Ingalls, the from A Little House on the Prairie?
Oh.
But like older, you know? And she had this nice lipstick on. She had the nicest boobs. Like I wanted to squeeze them for like 5 hours straight.
A type.
Not kidding. TMI. You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't think it matters what gender you are or what your sexuality is. I think everyone likes to squeeze boobs. So
yeah, but not yours, I'm sure. And I look, I want boobs. Look, there are different guys have different types of boobs, right? There's boobs from working out, like moobs, and then there are like breast tissue, and that's when they're not in shape. The not in shape ones are not my fave, but like coo boobs, I'm into the coo boobs.
Started off with her sitting beside me, and then we started chatting. And she was so nice. We sort of developed like a classroom friendship.
Oh, yes, so
you know?
I am. I'm your uni.
I remember her telling me about her boyfriend, and I was like secretly disappointed. I started like a small crush on her.
No, that's so unfair because I think women with smaller breasts can wear those beautiful, deep dresses with the deep backs on them and the deep V's, and they can go braless, and they look like they never have to worry about like t-shirts being like and things flopping and rubbing. Like there are advantages to being like a smaller cup size. I don't care what anybody says. Being flat-chested is not the worst thing in the world at all. There are total advantages to it.
I have a small crush on her.
Hey, Jay.
So it started as a classroom friendship thing. And when it evolved.
Oh, that's the right attitude. I love it.
Let's walk to the next class together because we were both in first year, same program, we had a lot of the same schedule. I was like, oh yeah, sure. But then dread hit me because I realized that, oh, that's so spicy. The thing is, the campus is very spread out into different buildings. So the ethics class was in this one building at the bottom of the hill.
Mandy.
Our next class started 10 minutes later. We had 10 minutes to boot it up this hill.
Me too, Moonface. I'm like an E or an F, depending on the bra and the brand. Like, I don't look enormous, but that's the cup sizes that like fit me. So that's what I am. But it's such a nightmare to try and get like good bras that don't spill, but they cover everything up, that are still cute, that don't cut into your arms, that fit around the middle, but have the right cup size. Like, Jesus, it is hard. I wish I was like a double D or a D because I could go to any shop and buy one.
All the way down the street, down another street, down another street.
Yeah,
like a few blocks away.
You just
mostly uphill. And I was pretty much just as out of shape then as I am now.
perky. That is a whole thing.
Maybe even a bit worse.
Like they just sit where they're supposed to.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Anyway. And she was thin, you know, she would look like she was a normal size, and I'm sure she had no problem walking up that hill. But for me, I was like, oh my God, you know, it's going to be so embarrassing. She's going to, you know, she's not going to want to have sex with me now. It's like, oh, she's not going to want to sneak in the bathroom and have sex with me now
After what?
She sees that I'm huffing and puffing along, you know?
Yeah. You having a stroke because you can't keep up physically. That's the thing that's going to put you off this angel wanting to have sex with you in the girls' bathroom. That's it. That's the straw that broke the humpback's back. Yep. That you lost your chance there. It was your asthma. Your asthma fucked it for you.
So
boobs are overrated. I'm sorry. They
that was
just
it.
are.
I couldn't say, oh, sorry, you know. I had already said yes. So we leave class together. And not only does she want to walk up this hill together, we have to walk fast because she doesn't want to be late for class. You know, I was always a bit late because I had to take my time. And she was booting it, not realizing, you know, I need to take my time here. I can't breathe. And it was winter semester, so it was freezing. So she wanted to walk to class together, and she wanted to have a conversation. And I'm over here like dying, you know. I don't know how I did it, but finally we make it. And to get to the class, we have to take an elevator. It was on, I think it was on the 4th floor.
Look, boobs are to feed babies unless you can't breastfeed, and there are plenty of reasons why women can't breastfeed. But how do you think you got the babies in the first place? The boobs are to attract the mate to get the baby, because that's how we work, right? Because breasts are what, guys? This is biology class. They are an sex organ. They are genitals. That's right. They are part of the reproductive system. They are not just for babies. They are for other people who like them as well.
I can't remember, but it was on a top floor, and it was an old building, and the elevator was really small and rickety. It just looked in bad shape, and there was like, you know, everyone used it. There was only one. More chances for mechanical.
They're a nightmare when they're too big.
You think they could afford better elevators with the effing cost of tuition, you know? Anyway. So she's like, let's take that.
Chantal, how much do you think it costs to renovate and replace an elevator? Do you reckon it's like, I don't know, steam cleaning a carpet? Like you can just do it every year and keep it up to date? No, because she doesn't understand anything, does she? She's so dumb.
The elevator, because she's normal and doesn't have crazy phobias. Normally I would take the stairs and I would take a break in between each row.
You'd think she'd be all up an elevator's ass because it means you don't have to take the stairs. So that's karma. That's karma right there. And we missed it all this time. Chantal's got an elevator phobia. She's a fat mofo who can't do stairs. Oh, it's there's little things in life that give you pleasure. She says she's phobic about elevators, but she's too unfit and fat to go up and down stairs comfortably. Oh, bless.
She was younger than me because I was older for first year, so it was mostly like 18, 19-year-olds. I was a bit younger too. I mean, 2010, you know? But anyway. So I was like, I can't. I didn't want to be embarrassed and be like, no, I can't, you know? So I was like, without thinking, I just went into the elevator. Now.
Oh my God, Mandy. Look. Look, I'm going to give you some little secrets, okay? Anybody who has a partner, man or woman or whatever, who is like boob focused, you'll understand the move when I make it, okay? When you do this, because they're walking past you in the kitchen because you're chopping up veggies and you know that they're going to go for a grab and you're like, look, I've got a sharp implement in my hand. Please don't. you know you have a boob-centric partner is when you know that they can't help themselves and you don't have to be doing anything special or be wearing anything special. They just have to exist, and therefore they hone in like they're like water diviners. You know, those sticks, they just know boobs are around. That's all I'm saying. I know. And
I don't know if it was because of the coffee I had on my way there.
Bro, it's up here. It's up here.
And the greasy McDonald's breakfast. And having to hustle and my nerves being shot.
But
halfway up that
as long
hill,
as they're thriving, Mandy,
if we rewind,
that's all that matters. Whether it's
I felt
breast
a
milk
rumble.
or formula, doesn't matter.
that dreadful rumble at the bottom of your gut. And I knew.
Oh, it does.
That I had to hurry because
that is exactly right, Natural Ginger. It's the same with bare shoulders. Like, you know why off the shoulder stuff is meant to be sexy? It's because it like when you oh god, I can't do that because of my neck. When you put the shoulder up and it's naked, like I'll pull my shirt down. That is meant to replicate. That's why off the shoulder stuff and halter necks and stuff is sexy, because it's meant to be like a nippleless boob. It makes us think makes the brain think there's more boobs on show and there's so much flesh. It's booby flesh. That's why off the shoulder is sexy. It's reminiscent of breasts, and breasts is reminiscent of the bum, which is close to the part that they're trying to get their bits into so you can reproduce. It's all reproduction. Where does the pollen go? Who knows what song that's from? If you put it in the chat, you'll get a manifestation.
I had to go to the bathroom, and that's the worst. I get so panicky when I'm stranded. And like back then, especially when I had to go, You know, I probably had like IBS or something.
Oh, she's a whiny Karen. Oh,
I mean, I ate like shit. You eat like shit, you're gonna shit.
Karen
you know?
isn't really a Karen.
Let's put it this way. Every poop was an emergency. So, more green beans? Yes, please. Eat the whole friggin' jar.
Oh, jar of green beans.
Self-control.
Perfect.
All right, so I'm clenching. So I'm huffing and puffing. I'm clenching those cheeks. I'm really trying to hold a conversation. She's just smiling away, walking, her hair flowing in the wind, in the snowy wind, and I'm just like, you know. Then
shenanigans.
And I'm holding it like, you know, if I don't let something loose.
We can't all be blessed in every department. We can't have pretty faces and big boobs and a booty. Just work on your squats. Just do your squats, girl. If you want a bigger booty, that's the only way.
Either air or whatever needs to come out. I'm going to explode. Well, okay. So what I did was
what's Paul going to do?
I had to let something go.
What's Paul?
So we're in the elevator alone.
He can't do
so
shit.
We're in the elevator alone. She's still talking all happy chatty. And
I bet you are.
She's looking at me still.
And Faye, you are the women we hate the most. The ones that snap back and look snazzy and things are flat and they don't move and they're still up. Your pregnancy is supposed to destroy your body. And then there are these unicorns out there that look beautiful and delicious after 4 kids. It's your DNA is magical. We need to clone you, Faye. We need to clone you.
I have to be cool about my moves, you know. I have to be like careful. So I try to like pull one of those numbers where you like shift a leg and just kind of like
sexy.
Sort of let it out a little bit.
I'm eyes, thighs, and shoulders.
If I could just let some of the pressure out.
And feet. I'm just the package.
That didn't work.
The eyes, very much the eyes. Eyes and the smile. And kindness.
It was loud and it was smelly.
And she
Very
farted in
bad.
front of somebody.
Oh my God, I'm just remembering the embarrassment, and it embarrasses me all over again. Her
He
face.
thinks it's boobs.
She was talking and like kind of laughing and smiling while she was telling the story.
Yay! You're right.
I didn't hear a word of what she said. All I was thinking of was
where does a
poop, fart, fart, bathroom,
go?
bathroom. And she was her smile when she heard it
I clicked
and
on
then smelled it. She kind of just like looked at me and didn't know what to do because what do you do when somebody does that? Oh my God, I can't even talk about it. What do you do when somebody does that in front of you that you barely know and you're just getting to know, you know? It's you're
trying to fuck in the girl's bathroom because you think that they're gonna have sex with you because you're hot shit. I don't know. What do you do after you've farted loudly and stinkily in front of their face? Certainly do not expect for them to be going down on you anytime soon.
you know, if we would have had a longer friendship, we would like Rena and I, whatever, we cut it right in front of each other. Who cares?
Oh, hang on. What did I do?
Man.
Did I miss something? Oh, did I miss?
There goes my chances.
Look, Mandy. I don't even need a super sticker or super chat, so I don't even care. We're gonna give Mandy some manifestations because she's got 2 kids and a 4-year-old. Oh my gosh. All right. Mandy, may you sleep deeply for at least 15 minutes a day. May your bubba sleep through the night at least a couple of times a week. May your coffee always be brewed to perfection because you're going to need it. And may you at least go 1 or 2 days without them smearing poop on something and definitely not trying to eat it at the same time. There's your manifestations, Mandy.
There goes my chances out the window. Actually,
Oh,
would have been nice if there was a window. Her reaction was kind of odd. I mean, if that was me and somebody did that in front of me, I'd probably laugh and make them feel good. She kind of just like did one of those. Like she stopped talking abruptly and was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "What kind of question is that? Asking somebody who just farted if they're okay?" Like,
yeah, because most people can hold it in or they don't do it abruptly in front of another person. Maybe she thought you were sick or something or not feeling good. Hi, Bev. Hi. Oh, it's burped. Oh, goodness.
no, I'm sorry. I need to be taken to the hospital. You know?
Oh, no, it's just a
Call
little bit of air
911.
moving in my tummy.
Now, she might have passed out. I was fine. I felt a lot better, actually.
Oh, Mandy's naps be fulfilling.
At that point, I needed to go to the bathroom so bad. My fear of elevators went away. So
perfect.
I lied. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go down to, I forgot something on the first floor. I need to talk to the administration about something. So she's like, I'm going to go to class.
Already
so I went to a floor that I knew would kind of be deserted at that hour. I have the bathroom situation scoped out, okay? It was like one of the floors where it was more deserted at that time, and I found a bathroom, and
he's on the way.
Yes, glorious day.
Are you just look?
I haven't had enough.
Sassy's coming to Brisbane for a show. She's coming to see Main Skin. She's been planning it for ages. She's counting down the days. She's got it knocked down to how many sleeps she's got. She's getting in the car and she's going to be driving up. She's going to South Bank. She's going to be having dinner. It's going to be the best time. So let's do some manifestations for Sassy. Oh, may you be noticed in the crowd and get direct eye contact and a little bit of fan service. May the trains be running on time or the traffic be light. May you get a glimpse of them walking to and from the car to the backstage. May the people in front of you be short and stumpy and not block your view. May you have the best time ever and shake your ass and remember it always. Manifestations for Sassy Bear.
So, after that, she conveniently made friends with a group of people more her age, I guess. I don't think I was that much older than her, though, but she was very good looking, so she easily made friends with like this group of guys. And
see, straight away, go back to bed.
That made me self-conscious, but so after that, I didn't really actually talk to her. I don't know if it's because of the fart or, well, I mean, she wasn't mean to me or anything. She'd say hi.
Chantal, I don't think she ghosted you because of the fart. She may have ghosted you because you're a bit of a heinous bitch, and you probably kept that attitude up in high school. And you're a little weird. A little weird. That's probably why. Or she just didn't dig your vibe. It could be as simple as that. She just didn't like your vibe.
Well, that was it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's long enough.
Well, everybody's farting in an elevator.
So I guess that's it for now.
Yes, everyone's done
I
that.
suck at ending videos every time. I don't know what to say.
Oh, God.
So I'll see you later. Bye.
Oh, no. Well, isn't that just the perfect way to round off a really shitty June? You're feeling better? You're able to drive? You're going to go to see a show that you've been looking forward to? You're going with someone special too, aren't you? I think you're going with your daughter. I hope it's the great, because ever since I saw that performance, I'm like, oh my God, they must do the best shows, because like costume wise, it was good. The music was great. I'm so excited for you. I love music. So I like when you find something that you love and you get to see the artist that you really like, it's like one of those, it gives me skin. I'm just thinking about it now and I've got goosebumps. Like I can't, it makes me so happy. Okay, so Chantal's finished. Basically, she was trying to get laid in the dunnies and she shouted in her pants and then the girl ghosted her. Best synopsis ever. That's basically it. But the moral of the story is that Chantal is a bit gay and she likes the girls, or she likes to pretend that she likes the girls. And that's completely not following her new Muslim lifestyle, and she's taken on her husband's new morality is that we don't like the gays. We don't like the gays and we don't like the trans. That's what we don't like. All right. You don't use the social media. Well, socially media. Well, you do use the socially media because you're on the socially media right now. All right. Oh, and you're going to see, I know Pink's coming here, and I think we're getting Taylor Swift as well at some stage, maybe next year, because there's a whole kerfuffle about Taylor Swift tickets. I'm still waiting for ATs to come. I'm still waiting for 17 to come. BTS is never coming here. I've given up on that dream, but I'm hoping those two people at least come here so I can see them. Maybe TXT. I know Stray Kids might come back next year. These are the people I'm hoping to see next year. All right, guys. I know some of you have just come in, but I'm going to wrap this up because I'm starving, Marvin. I'm absolutely starving. I'm thinking I'm going to go out there and finish the savoury mince, have some potato with some savoury mince, and talk to the husband and go to bed, basically. What's the time? Oh, it's 11:48. Yeah. That's it. We're all done. You grew up before internet, me too. I remember dial-up where we used to buy it in 10-minute blocks. Or no, hour blocks. And it'd be like, and then the internet would boot up. None of this click, click, clack. It's all starting to go and you could stay on here forever. None of that business. You'd have to buy your blocks. All right. Well, I'm going to go. I'm a bit starving, Marvin. And I've had fun, and I'll probably be on tomorrow because I have the day off. And Hubs has got another get-together with the guys. Another fancy thing in the city to go to. But anyway, but I'll see you sometime tomorrow, and I might get working on that cookbook. You know, it's an idea. I might do it or I might not do it, but we'll see. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you all later. Thanks for coming, and thank you. You're all very much appreciated.